Final Fantasy VI? Yeah. You notice that I did not spend any time changing the banner. No. That would be too easy. Properties. Capture. Final Fantasy VI. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Sound good? You like it? Look at that fucking beautiful title art. Game audio seems quiet? Yeah, okay, I'll turn it up. Is that better? Okay, so, a couple of things. First, favorite in the VODs. Hi, and welcome to Final Fantasy VI. We finished Final Fantasy V tonight, so we're starting right away. As you probably noticed because you're watching through the VODs of Final Fantasy games, when I finish it in the middle of a stream, we just take a break, then go forward, you know? I hope you're excited for it. I am too. I've been talking about it for some time, so go check out the VODs if you want to hear about this last thing in the Pixel Remaster series. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. Now, in the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yes, that's right, steam engines in your Final Fantasy game. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. This fucking music. I made a cream-based cocktail because the thing I was going to do, I didn't have any whiskey. So I made some with cream and creme de cacao, a little bit of amaretto on Emma's, Frangelico on Emma's suggestion. Could anyone be truly foolish enough to try? I think that's what the text said. My bad. It's nice. It's like without the Frangelico, it was missing something. So now it's just a nice creamy drink. So it has something called like Royal Honey, which was a drink we picked up on a honeymoon. It's dragon fruit flavored. There's the city. Hard to believe Ness has been found frozen here 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. But probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the intel was good. Ah, yes. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing in her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. An approach from the east. Move out. This is the origin of Biggs and Wedge, who are recurring characters in the Final Fantasy series. I should also note, I didn't hit begin game, new game before now. It just, when you open it and there's no save already there, it just starts by doing the title crawl and the music. And it comes to here, where we have some really beautiful music. Yeah, because the writers and creators of Final Fantasy were fans of Star Wars, so Biggs and Wedge is a recurring thing. Like Sid, essentially. But they nearly always seem together. Sometimes they're enemies, sometimes they're friends. To the player, they're all generally always friends to each other. They get a much bigger part in Final Fantasy VII. Look at how, like, I might need to lean on Mako here again because she can alt tab right now, but like, imagine how long it's been since Final Fantasy V and VI, right? Because it's still all pixel art. It didn't look as good as it does right now, that's for sure. But this sort of three figures are tromping through the snow towards a town. This was on the Super Nintendo. The same as Final Fantasy 4, 5. This is the last thing. They're stretching that console to its absolute limit. And this is what they come up with. And it's just incredible. Almost 1.5, only 1.5 years between, like, you saw the opening of 5, sure, about 13 weeks ago, but still, the difference between them, just how much it grew and changed, and how they were really working that. I don't want to give too many spoilers, so I'll just have Terra riding Magitech armor. Formed. Yeah. Terra, who will be our first main character. And I'm afraid I can't give us the opportunity to rename our characters here because they have their own personalities and stories and names. While it would be funny to name them all Grumbo and Trunt and Malone and Hubert, it just doesn't suit right now. There are lots of characters. This Final Fantasy VI is huge. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, you can't change most of it. Yeah. It's like 5 was ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded. Anyway, we have seen this only a minute ago. I don't expect it to change, but I can't skip it, so you have to see it again. Like, this is the first time they've straight up used Steam technology as part of the world building. Like, not just there was an ancient empire that did have Magitech, but and then now the war mech exists. That's Final Fantasy 1. But here, then you get a hint of a villain there as well. You like he walks out the door and you don't see him fully. We awaken its dread powers and means by which to control the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Almost 3 years between 4 and 6. Yeah, it's true, because they just didn't... Yeah. Jeez. By the time this released, they were working on Final Fantasy VII, and like... I'm gonna call up our save for Final Fantasy... I can't skip this either. I'm gonna call up our save for Final Fantasy VI, our clear save, just as a reminder so I can show you the difference between 6 and 7, just in graphical fidelity, even on the first release. Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah, between 9 and 10, that's insane. Absolutely wild. Cheers, Corey. Like here we have cutscenes, we have dialogue, we have well-written dialogue that tells us about these characters, Biggs, Wedge, Terra. You'll notice Terra doesn't say anything. They say she's a mindless puppet. She follows their orders. It's just... It's not surprising that Final Fantasy VI is the second most popular listed for what's your favorite Final Fantasy, especially for people who don't like keep up with the series and play the whole thing every time, right? And play the whole way through every game whenever it's released. Like on Final Fantasy fan sites, people had their own preference, but when it comes down to just like general players, this and 7 are very close in what is your favorite. And I am excited, very excited, to one, finish it for myself, because I haven't. I've come very close on my tablet. while I was in Japan. And 2, to show all of you. To show you the pinnacle, the end of the Pixel Remaster series that we've been doing for some time. You can say, by watching me, going through all the VODs, joining in, listening to me talk about Dragon Dong, I still remember that was Final Fantasy 1. That was very funny. To me. You finished them too, man. All of you. Men, ladies, you know, colloquial men. NBs. It's exciting. It's an achievement. It makes me feel like we've done something together, and we should be proud of that fact. Which is funny. I like saying it out loud. I like telling you all of that. Even though I don't feel like I've beaten... I don't feel like I'm going to have beaten Bloodborne when I watch Learning Ready Run Ben and Adam finish it. But there is something about how I want to really bring you into all of this and tell you what I'm learning as I'm playing and show you what I've done when I grind off camera and just say, this is what the experience was like to me. It's somehow more intimate than just telling my friends in a group chat or even telling my friends at a table. You lot are with me as we finish Pillars of Eternity, the Final Fantasy series 1 to 5. We're chatting to our friends who know more than we do and learning their secrets. Cheers, Mako. Okay, here we go. Girl takes point. Don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Girl takes point. We're in Nash. We got dialogue on how to move. And here we are. The Magitech Elite, who doesn't have a name yet. And I got Wedge and Biggs. She's got Cure and Fire. Starts with magic off the bat. That's interesting. Biggs and Wedge don't have any abilities. Youthful Knife, Buckler, no Relic. Leather Armor and Leather Cap. They've got them. You can't unequip them. I wonder why. Status, we know she's Magic Elite, she's got Magitech and Magic, they've just got Magitech. Notice that their defense is much higher, and they can level up. Finally, configuration, weight, very fast. Very fast, but battle messages go slow. Memory, keep going, re-equip. And like that. Okay. Let's go. We try and leave? Esper's got to be here. Let's keep looking. So, our armor's so large that we can't go through some gaps. But here, good God. The Empire's got no business here. Fire Beam! Thunder Beam! Okay. And he just fucking runs, alright. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Nash is safe anymore. And here we go. We got combat music. We got Magitech that costs nothing. You can just keep using it over and over. And Terra's got Healing Force on the Magitech. It doesn't cost any mana to use that. Biggs and Wedge are now level 2. So it seems like we're invading Nash with our Magitech armor, and we're being tried to be repelled by guards. Stop them! For Nash! They're not putting up much resistance. Slight pause as they're like, can we take him? Perhaps we shouldn't try. There you go, that's the victory music. Let's go. We've got him trapped now. We're surrounded. check that battle speed and see if I can turn it up a bit. Gonna get this many random encounters, like, we gotta go fast. Alright. Configuration, battle speed, very fast. Let's go active, battle messages, it's normal, should be fine. Maybe they'll speed up a little. We walk past those pipes, and up we go into the mines, that's what we're looking for. You'll notice that the map says that we can go into shops. We can't go into shops yet. Why would we? We're an invading force. We've marched in with 3 giant mechs. And we're killing people. Defend the mines! The Megalodons. There's not much to these early sections. There never is. Remember the beginning of Final Fantasy V where we didn't have jobs, so the only thing we could do was attack, item, defend, and run? Like, this is it. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Here we go. Marsh mines. Okay, no more guards. We can go through here? No? Okay. What about this? Strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? Yes, I haven't played through Final Fantasies 1 through 5. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. File 1, we've done it. We're at an abandoned. Ah, auto battle, my favorite. Yes, please. Alright. What's this? I'll handle this. Stand back. He doesn't use beam, he just charges at it. Alright. We're not handing over the Asper? You mean get him! And we have our first boss. Hold it! These things are... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Well, that can't be that hard. I mean, honestly. Let's just pull out a healing force for all of us first. Right. And now... Oh! And now we can't target it. We can only target... Okay, well... I guess we've just got to chill. It's back out. Let's get it. Alright, Terra. Let's use your Magitech missile. That's pretty good. Spiny snail. Quick. Oh, we got it. Oh, the first dangerous. Let's see if I've learned to not attack when it's in its shell. I have? You're teasing me about whether I should auto-attack everything and not worried. You could have just auto-battled our way through. What's a little lightning between friends, huh? A couple of sparks. Igniting a fire. A fire that will start something between the three of you. Big, Swedge, unknown soldier, together. No, she's wearing a hypno crown. I'm not writing smutty fanfic between someone who can't control their own mind. No. So, this is Frozen Esper? God, that music, there's a saxophone in the background, is so good. Flashing? The frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Bling, bling. Girl. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Then we all shine. Where's that light coming from? Whoa! He's just gone. What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? He's gone too, baby. Biggs and Wedge. They came from behind. They got Porkins. That can only be a good thing, right? Lightning from an Esper, frozen in ice. We're in control. Still a Magitech Elite. We're level 4. No longer have Magitech, but we've still got Cure and Fire. Now what? We could just leave. It's locked. Bye, lol. No, we're gonna go back and talk to that person. It's very funny, but I'm not gonna tease it like that. Hello, who are you? Where? Gotta get her voice right, because we'll be using her a lot. Where am I? My, I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with a gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Select a name for your character. Grumber! Anyway, Terra. Her name's Terra, sorry. We already know, Terra Bramford, like she was in the gallery. Terra, who's this name? Yes. Exactly, Emma. You're totally correct. Yaka's right. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. It must be made of tougher stuff than most. Tina? No, I don't like Tina. Nope. Terra. Thank you. Dog's barking. If you're consenting hypnotherapist, yeah, like, I love that. Absolutely. Which is clearly not. Open up. We're here for the Magitech Armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Wonder what would have happened if we tried to leave via the front door earlier. Okay, well, out we go. Hold on, old man. I wanted to say thanks. Oh, I can't. Damn it. This is not strictly an invisible passage. It's just not easily visible. Up there! Oh shit. Run, Terra, run! Into the mines. More bones for the mines. Well, up we go. So we got this to the save point before we have to fight a white wine spritzer. Quick, Terra, auto attack with your knife. Animation upgrades out of Wazoo. You see how she readies her strike, she leaps forward, she has a I have swiped animation. Boy, they're certainly enjoying that animation upgrade. squeezing as much as they can out of that cartridge. That's for sure. But where we're at. You got bit. There we go. Good job, Terra. Phoenix down. Well, we can't use it because if she dies, the game's over. But maybe we'll get another party member soon. A sleeping bag? Amazing. We can take a nap now. We can sexily ask someone if they want to share our sleeping bag with us. Very sexy. Alright, let's go. Anything over here? Yeah? That looks kind of suspicious. Maybe we'll take a look soon. Good block, Terra. Not a good block. Try that again. Bonk. Jeez. These enemies are getting a number of hits on us. Fuck. There she is! Oh shit. Uh-oh. You penned in Terra. Oh no. Thud. Are you winning, son? I don't know, man. We did beat Final Fantasy V and say we won on that note. But Terra just got knocked unconscious. My sweet little Magikusa. With the slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Corey, how could you? Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustav! Yeah, well, fucking goddamn Nazis. How could I? Oh no. Alright, that's true. Look, I tried, that's for sure. I've already updated the stream info. I didn't want to end the stream and restart it, you know. Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world for relics of the past. Locke. Use this name? Yeah, of course. I prefer the term treasure hunter. Huh, semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is, indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. Tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Right. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Nash? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Alright, plot. Time for plot, baby. Oh, Locke turns up. There she is! There she is! No, evil old man. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Koopa, Muggles, are you saying you want to help? Cooper! Alright. And they walk on stage to say, use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Please, yes. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the left button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle is lost. Jesus, okay, fuck. Alright, so party. Well, alright, Moglin, Mogrit, and Moggy. And Mog, Molulu, Moghan, and Mogwell. Okay, well, that's good. And Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugwug, and Cosmog. Well, that's not bad. Why do we need 3 parties? Because we need to hold choke points with Muggles and Locke. Because the enemies will come towards us, and whenever they reach anyone, a battle starts. If they reach our friend, Terra, game over. So let's use our resources, the Muggles, to defeat the enemy. Oh, got a sweet boomerang. Good job, Mog. Mogsy, Mogwood. You can also skip it by, not skip, but like speedrun it by charging directly at the enemy, defeating the guard at the bottom. No. Mug, no! Mogwin, Cosmog, no! Mogsy! Actually, Mogsy's fine. You'll be fine. Now, Chibbles, why are you almost exclusively using the Muggles for this section? Is there perhaps a reason why you don't want to earn experience on Locke? Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, Mogsy's not going to make it through this one. Mogsy, no! But that's okay. Oh, they're all back and on 1 hit point? I actually thought they straight up died. Good thing we got a whole other party. Hell yeah. Jeez, Mog. What a tough one. Good job, Mog. Mog learned Twilight Requiem. How? Abilities of Mog? Dance. Mog dance. Power of Darkness. The power of darkness. Hello. Boss fight. Dun, 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 dun. Mog dance. Call upon the power of darkness. Cave in. Alright, Mog, chill out a little bit. I think Malulu is, like, paralyzed. Alright, I'm gonna take down this guard leader before he kills the rest of us. Stab! Well, that looks... Alright. Cool. Fine with that. Good job, Mog. Good job, Mog. That was close. Jeez. Thanks, Muggles. We're in your debt. Well, time to pick up this unconscious lady. Pick her and put her in my pocket. Wait right here. Let's switch order. Not conspicuous at all, having a switch in the middle of the wall like that. Yeah, she's awake. You back with us now? You saved me. Save your thanks for the Muggles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? man said would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. What? I'm not going to up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. What a gentleman. How nice is he? Just blinking, confused at him, which also is an appropriate response. Who the fuck is this guy, right? More close behind us. We're outside Figaro? Not Figaro. Marsh. Oh hey, what's going on? This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent adventures in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face as many dangers. Cool. Totally. Healing bucket. I love the healing bucket. Yes, please. That's Locke's portrait. Look at him there. That's an adventurer, alright. He's an adventurer as well. He's not a thief. This is a save point. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also save and use quick save functions anywhere on the world map. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots, such as this one. Potato ether. Thanks. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Thank you. Potions may taste funny, but there's a heal injury. If you are hurt, drink one to restore some HP. Staying at an inn will completely heal your entire party. When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear next to the characters that can equip them. A triangle symbol will indicate an increase in attack or defense power, an upwards pointing triangle symbol. A downwards pointing triangle symbol indicates a decrease in attack or defense. Equals indicates no change. E shows that the character already has that item equipped. Symbol beneath the character means that that person is currently in your party. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press the confirm button or up on the directional pad to move forward. Change course by pressing the left or right on the directional pad. Press the L button to change the view. You can also control it the same as when walking. You can dismount by tapping the cancel button, but be careful, the bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. Monster in a box! Silver logo! Oh, good job, Locke. That was close. The button you press to talk to me is the confirm button. Press the cancel button to go back. Bring up the menu, just press the menu button. Use the directional pad or analog stick to move your character. Be careful, some monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. Some monsters lurk inside treasure chests. Yes, I noticed. Better fully heal, it was a dangerous fight. Beginning adventure, do it again. If you set the battle mode to wait in the config menu, you can take all the time you want to select spells or items in battle without having to worry about being attacked. Useful trick, that one. Battle tactics. Status effects are represented by different colors. Blue is reflect. Spells are reflected back to their enemies. Yellow is protect. Defense is increased. Green is shell. Magic defense is increased. Red, haste. Speed is increased. White, slow. Speed is decreased. Pink, stop. Time is frozen. For that character. Hey, a chest. Contained a sleeping bag. The defend command halves the damage received. It stays in effect until another command is empty. When selecting a target for a spell, press the L or R button to target all allies or enemies. When you feel the gauge next to a character's name, when the gauge next to a character's name is full, you can use a command action. Select the skip option to skip a character's turn and move on to the next in line. You can flee from most battles by holding down L and R at the same time. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if you've got your back to the attacker. Damage received by the characters in the back row is hard, but so is their attack power. The change rows, like formation in the menu, confirm twice on target character. Or if you select another character from that menu, you can swap to the order of 2 characters. White numbers that appear during battle indicate damage, green numbers are for recovered health. Okay, tutorial, but we're getting there, don't worry. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience in the world. A lot of the things you hear in here may not make much sense until you've got your feet wet. You have Locke waits for no man. Advanced battle tactics. Shall I teach you about status effects? Sure. Invisibility. Physical attacks will miss you, but spells will always strike too. You revert to normal if hit by vanish. Imp prevents you from using special skills and magic. Zombie. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water can cure this status. If your skin is ashen, HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleep and confusion. These status elements are removed when the character is attacked. Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells and items. Re-raise automatically revives its character if they get KO'd. Regen gradually restores the character's HP. Allow me to explain a few of the specialized battle commands. Special characters do these. Runic. Absorb magic and turn it into MP. Runic remains active until a spell is absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance. Boosts attack and magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Dance and Rage. These commands, once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle. The Reflect spell remains active for only a short time and will not reflect certain law magic. Fire, Ice, and Lightning are the 3 principal elements. They are represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, respectively. The image status creates illusionary doubles of the character, making it difficult for enemies to hit them. Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Limit breaks, good lord. Something to note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use this to your advantage. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on that same person to bounce them at an enemy. Get it? Bushido techniques can be unleashed only after the required power for the skill in question has built up. You can select actions for other characters while the power builds up. You get a potion. Oh, okay. That's as much tutorial as I can handle. Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, it looks like we have a sprint button. Even though we don't have sprint shoes. Nosh. Is that? Hey! Oh shit, better get out of here. It's not safe here. We'd better hightail itself to Figaro. Well, okay, let's get out of here. We are done being tutorialized. Thank you, comrade. You're correct. On the overworld. Hit the world map. 34 minutes in. Even after I read literally all the dialogue we could. Not a leaf bunny! Technically 2 leaf bunnies. Ugh, okay, that's good. Let's get out of here. South to Figaro. You can see all of the world map already. It's not like the world map will suddenly change a lot. Halt! Oh, it's good. Proceed. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Wanted to go around and talk to those Chocobo Knights, but I guess not. Halt! Oh, it's you again. Didn't you just shut up? Figaro Castle. Oh, that's good. We can go downstairs. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Figaro Castle engine room is downstairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. Move? I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. Move? You are a castle, sir. Sir? Why did you say move? These good-for-nothing brigands have been looked up for thievery, and worse, you'd best keep a safe distance. We can't go through? Okay. Well, trying to explore, that's for sure. Trying to look at as much of the world as we can find, but no. Go and speak to the king. When he did, oh. They also say go and speak to the king. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle's loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. Figaro? William! Well, I think we can afford much of that. Thank you. Thanks for letting me steal your stock, buddy. Welcome! Auto crossbow, noise blaster, bio blaster? That's interesting. Tools. Potion, antidote. Do we need to buy any of these? No, no one can use tools in this party. Whoever could that be? Phoenix down, my favorite. Buy them? Yeah, alright. Oh man. Buy the tool? But no one can use them, Maker. You wouldn't have any prior knowledge for some reason now, would you? Why on earth could I need all of those? An auto crossbow. And a bioblaster. And a noisemaker. Who on earth could use tools like that? Go and speak to the king. Hey look, I'm a monarch. Nod, nod. You mean this young woman is... Like, who are you? Oh, my apologies. That would have been to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. Use this name? Of course. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Nod, 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 nod. Well, I'll catch you two later. Oh, so you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? I guess my technique's getting a little rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words? But not me. Aww. Feel free to wander about the castle. Oh, Locke's gone. What about you? Feel free to wander about the castle. Okay. Will you be grumpy at me if I get on the chair and say, haha, I'm the king forever? Edgar Bruni Figaro is a man who was not once fucked. You wouldn't know it. Well, it's still a bit secret, huh? Even though the king likes us? Never mind. Look, I tried. Ah, 2nd floor. We found it. Rest for a bit? Yeah, absolutely. Let's take it out. Well, who are you ladies? Our king showers his attention on women, young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Safe? Everyone should be safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the High Priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made it past it to you already, isn't he? Yeah, I guess. Jeez, there's items. 5 more chests in here, apparently. Glad we had a nap. Let's go this way. Hey there, what's going on? Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. Remember to cast fire on one of your books? The ancients who once wielded a force known as magic, those who mastered the art were called magi. Yep, makes sense. Gotta get your etymology from somewhere, right? Nothing here. Okay, now what? This is Figaro the Desert Castle. Hey, sure, are you gonna say anything new? No? Okay. Where are we going? Hey, buddy. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. So you build them in the castle and then you ship them to the town. Are you sure you don't want to do that the other way around? Maybe. Hey, I'm not here to tell you your business. I'm here to tell you your business is weird. I'm going to tell you off for it, though. Very strange, that's for sure. Okay. We can go up this way. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Music fades out. We get another scene, that's interesting. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar? Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Yeah, motherfucker can suplex a train, baby. Never give up on Sabin. Oh yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Weird. A little weird. The Starling Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Yeah. I've learned there's a place. I pulled up the walkthrough again. I've learned there's a place I should go. Okay. Southwest of the desert. Oh, you can even see it on the map. Boop. Chocobo stable. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Same as before. 100 gil for a chocobo ride. No, we're good. Oh, cute bird. Awesome. Okay, well, we're going back to Figaro. There you go. This is not Castle Edgar? Like, that would be worse, right? Is it just referring to the bloodline Figaro? Yeah, we know who Sabin is. That's enough. You're so kind. The king's brother was so disgusted by the matter of succession that he fled the castle and looking back. Heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. The Starling Empire got its hand on something called magic. Now the Gastal's power of Magitech at his command. He set his sights on more domination. I just walked into the Chocobo stable so that it's unlocked as a place we've been. So I get that achievement to go everywhere. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Kefka, eh? Oh, who could that be? Phooey. Emperor Gestal, stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots. So, Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? We're in control of Edgar. And he's a machinist, apparently. His abilities... Well, he can't use magic. Oh, well. Hey, what's up? You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit to make me laugh. Have you been busy down south, taking over a country or 3? Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She really stole something of minor value. Is she here? It's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you only stand to lose trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Well, that's only a little threatening. I don't like this. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Peek a King's little tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Now, it will and truly is following. We could run in a random direction, but there's not a lot of point. We've already explored the whole castle. Find refuge in these nuts, Kefka. Well said, comrade. Wait, what just happened? Locke? Locke? He's gone. He's gone. Oh well. We tried. It's fine, I know where we're going. It's over here. Through this door that's not marked on the map. Hey, is this my room? Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Nash is one of us too. The Empire. I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt, even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what to do when the time comes. Alright. But how will I know which choice is right? Fuck, Terra, I wish I knew. Jeez, that's difficult. What? What in the... The background music changed while I was sleeping. What's going on? What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? The castle's on fire! Put it out. Fire! 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 Bring me the girl! Now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, and enjoy the barbecue! Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin! How utterly delightful! Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Wink, wink. What is going on? Edgar, you sly dog, your castle moves. Figaro dive mode engaged. Quick, batten down literally every hatch. Witness the glory of Figaro. Impressive. That's pretty funny too. No! Kill them! We're on chocobos, they're being chased by a mech. Oh no, we're in a fight. God, those Magitech armors look a lot more intimidating when they're on the enemy side. Quick, look, steal something! Okay, that's not gonna work. Quick, Terra, heal us? Quick, Edgar, use an auto crossbow! Which I have too, and I don't need to. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right! Yeah, this kid's really something, isn't it? Huh. Really something? That was magic. Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra? Your name is Terra? Right? What? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. No, did I? It just surprised me. I mean, you've never actually seen magic before. I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic. We can't. That's all there is to it. Fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. Swoon. Interesting timing to have a little skit like that. Edgar, you and your auto crossbow, that's fantastic. She's dead. No, not yet. Okay. Do it again. Nice. High potions. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Edgar, there's someone we'd like you to meet. And Locke's like, put it back in your pants, Edgar. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. The Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Like, did we just accidentally call her inhuman? Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. But if they get them, the world is done for. Terry, you want to understand her own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please. Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Okay. Look at this! Different chocobo riding and moving around. Oh, it's so disorienting. Good lord. Because at some point they were like, you can change it so you're moving much like you normally do on the world map, and I'm thinking that would be really nice right about now. But no. You can hold aid and move. This bug. Oh, okay, yeah. Left trigger, we get much more responsible. Bye, Chocobo. Where? Now it can walk over mountains. I think, Comrade, I think it's very funny and absolutely correct. Magic? Ooh. Yeah, what's going on? King Edgar, where are you headed, sir? Through the cave, southwest to eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire? Take care. Can also change who's walking at the front of the party. It's a turtle. Recovery spring. It does exactly what you assume it does. Turtles make for recovery springs. Hey, Guido. Hey. What a good Guido. Jeez, look at all this. There's some chests over there. Let's get them. Oh, can't go down. A Fopa and an Urok. Okay, so I'll explain something now. I mentioned it before, but I'm going to do it again. Right. So, in Final Fantasy VI, when you level up, and it is when you level up, you gain a stat bonus you gain a small amount of stat bonus, but not much. You get some HP, you get some attack bonus, some damage, whatever. But, if you level up and you have an Esper equipped, and yes, at some point we'll be able to equip Espers, you'll find out when, it's a plot point. Not a huge one. You gain a stat bonus as well. And so, if you do too much grinding early in the game, before you get Espers that increase your stat bonuses, you have the number of stat bonuses you can get by leveling up is reduced by quite a lot. So it's actually a good idea to not grind until you've got one Esper for each of your party members, like 4 of them for a party. And like, you get at least 4 at the same time. When you do, I'll show you. But like, you need to be ready for it. And you gotta try and avoid grinding too much before then, so you don't miss out on the stat bonuses. Now, apparently Final Fantasy VI is easier than some of the others, so it's not critically important that you maximize everything or you won't make it, but still, as someone who doesn't play particularly well, or complicatedly, or tactically, or intelligent, anyway, it's a good thing for me to, like, not shoot myself in the foot and get to level 99 now. As much as I'd like to. You know? Instead, we're just gonna pick up some stuff. We're gonna get ourselves an ether. 3 of 3, we can go. Thanks, South Figure Cave, bye. Well, some Espers give better stat bonuses than the other as well, so it's like, well, shit, man. I mean, maybe I should I save all my levels until I get all of them? Personally, that's like too complicated, too stressful. Using efficiency to remove the fun from something, which happens. Like, go by the most efficient method possible and refuse to do anything else, and then, geez, what's the point? There's no place for exploration or messing about or simply just not being stressed about it. Sometimes optimization is people's fun though, and I don't want to tell them they're wrong, it's just, it seems not my style. An unseelie! 2 moves! Luckily they're not 2 views, otherwise they'll use transform on us. Terrifying. You may have noticed already, Edgar's auto crossbow is a very powerful move. It's known for it being ridiculously overpowered. South figure already. Potion. Hey, who are you? Hi. Hello. Hi there. Hi there. Hi. You're cool. Tell me more about yourself. That's some cool music. You look just like that student of Duncan's. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here. Okay, fine. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figure. Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with the other students. He was grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Ruff! Ruff! Okay. Right, ignore us. Maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Use his name? Edgelord. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. I guess we'd better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. Woof. Alright, hey Shadow. Interesting, interesting. The music does sound pretty Western, doesn't it? Hey buddy. Got Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great, now we'll all be drawn into the war. Because you do much, clearly. Very Western music. Relics! Sprint shoes. Prevent darkness. Prevent poison. Prevents petrification. Cover critically wounded allies. Give that to Locke, that makes sense. Sprint shoes. God, that'd be good. We're not doing it now, though. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this! Now you give up and give them to me. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. Gauntlet that you hold it. Yeah, we know. Well, let's buy one set of sprint shoes, right? We don't need to get them for everyone. Yeah, cool, alright. We'll be even faster. Now we're cooking with dynamite. I know exactly what I said, and I definitely said it on purpose. Now we are cooking with dynamite. It's dynamite. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. 80 gil for a juggernaut? No, I'm good. Such a cute bird. Oh my god, it's perfect. God, we're moving so fast. Welcome to South Figaro. Obtained a green cherry. What kind of dummies would go ahead and make the Empire mad? Freedom fighting dummies. You see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along through the sand? No, well, I suppose that would have been kind of hard, given it being underground and all. Well, the kid's not quite as dumb as I gave him credit for. Originally pegged him as... Oh, that's fair. I think I'll be moving slightly... I wonder if it'll really come to war? Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. I think I'm gaining or losing speed because I'm moving so fast that I keep missing where I'm actually going. It's highly satisfying though. City's eastern border, so I'm taking from there when... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Budging here when I'm trying to write a letter. Humph. Yeah, you're not going to betray us or anything, are you? So where's the nasty draft in this room? Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Is it perhaps here? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Behind the bookcase, there is a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, that's no good. Okay, that's definitely that's a prison. Oh, we've accidentally ended up in a dungeon, haven't we? Oh, that's uncomfortable. Okay, dungeon. Oh, cool. All right. Finding the gill. An old clock. It's ticking. 1,000 gil. Well, I can't play pianos or haberdashers. No. Chesterfield? Yeah. Empty. Now, it may have already driven Mako mad, but I'm doing it on purpose. An old clock. It's not ticking. Some chests have an item in them, and then when you come back later, they have a different item in them, sometimes better. I'm looking at a walkthrough that's like, okay, deliberately don't open this one. It's very important that you don't open this one. Hyper Rest. Boost the wearer's power by a lot, too. So if any of them are like, seriously, don't open this one, you really need it to change later, Henry Sandals. I will, but otherwise I'm just going to pick it up. Cast Haste on the wearer. Hyper Wrist and Hermes Sandals, man, we're going to kill those enemies real fast. Instant Haste and extra damage with that knife, amazing. Try and get him a second knife too. Well, this walkthrough says it is. I mean, I know it was a very big thing in Final Fantasy 11. Jeez. No, 12. Fuck. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech Armor. You're a traitor, kid. My dad's super important, so important people come here for the dinner all the time. Evil General Lee, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so this house has a spy in it. Time to spy check with a flamethrower. Burn down house. Back entrance. Find an elixir and a clock. Amazing. There's also an elixir and a clock in a different town that I didn't get to. I forgot that it was there. Forgot like I've done this a billion times and I already knew. Very silly. Cast meteor on the child. Yes, spy check. Exactly. Finally, someone who talks sense. This is a war. The Empire wants to invade this town. The only way to get our retribution is by using the most powerful black magic possible to blow all the children up. That's horrid. Jimbles, how could you? Good lord. Absurd. You'll pay for this, young man. Young man, Jimbles, absolutely not. One great sword, please. One mithril sword, please. Edgar doesn't use his swords that much. I'm gonna do mithril sword. Mithril sword. Oh. Right, okay, cool. Can't dual wield? Terrible. Well, whatever, we're fine. Glad we didn't buy 2 mithril swords just in case. I'd be embarrassed then. Can't dual wield? Well, I guess he's not a freelancer anymore, is he? Level up. Well, I mean, now it's actually worth having heavy shields, isn't it? Because, like, we can wear them. Plumed hat's strictly better. Why did I get my hairbands? Damn it, Chimbles. Oh, let's keep it anyway. I actually need 2 of those. Don't worry. I know why. I'm being very silly, but optimal will do for now. And yet, now that she can use a greatsword, attack 66, 52, 58. Now, formation-wise, you go to the back row. You go to the back row. You stay in the front row, Terra. You're going to be our main DPS with your greatsword. Amazing. Head east and you'll see Mount Colts. Well, got any groups of like-minded individuals at Mount Colts? Teleport stone. My oh my, I do love teleporting. There's so many chests in this town. Good thing we can come back at some point. Grab some chests. As Locke, not Edgar. Calm down. don't know if that's better. Welcome. Thank you. I'm okay. I've spent all of my money on dumb things. Meteor. It's for the children. Meteor. Now with calcium. My grandpa used to be serving for the richest family in town. What happened? Did you get fired for stealing? I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. I know people like that, yes? Hey, you're pretty calm. I'm just teasing because it's funny. Weird old child again. Potato potion. Oh, a potion from a bucket. Very healthy. Man, these houses, they're so big, they're so well detailed. It's, I don't know, just beautiful pixel art. The big house at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. They're spies too. These towns of fences are tight. Even when the Magitech army and the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Except if there's a spy. My husband, Duncan, is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Colts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. I wonder if we're going to end up going to Mount Colts? Maybe? Oh, another save point. Well, that's pretty good. Well, we've been playing an hour and 14 minutes. That's pretty good. And then we will finish up in 10 minutes for tonight. And we've played through Final Fantasy VI. Not all of it, but at least quite a bit of it. Yeah, because we're like 70% of... No. Honestly, really having a good time doing it too. Beyond Mount Colts lie the Saber Mountains. Yeah, an antidote there. That's pretty good. And a gold needle. God, how many have we got now? 8 of 10. Maybe there's some here on the dock. I'd like any of these bottles, maybe? The ship isn't going anywhere. Why not? The ship isn't going anywhere. Well, again, I repeat, why not? Can't we go meet? Guess we're gonna go to Mount Colts then. Sorry, we'll come back to get the rest of the items. Meow. We gotta go to the east. I'm going west. Hey, you ain't paying? No, fuck that. Bye. Hey, what's this? It's the thing on the map that we didn't have to explore to find. Duncan's cabin. Alright. Mount Colt. That'll be fine. Duncan! What's that smell? Oh no, we're gonna find a dead body in this cabin. Rest for a bit? Yeah. Before we find the dead body, let's just take a quick nap. That's why we didn't pay for an inn. You just travel north to Duncan's cabin and everything's fine. No, we're okay. This tea was his favorite? Obtained a potion. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. These flowers, he always liked these. My dude, I'm pretty sure we've discovered everything we can here. What have we learned about Duncan? He likes tea. Could Sabin be living here? Wait, there was a dude there. Back in. Hey, dude. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of Tesco. Says he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They said Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Where are you going? Why are you just You just fucking left. Alright, well, time to go investigate Mount Colt. Nothing bad can happen. At the top of Mount Colt, totally fine. Don't even worry. 7 minutes to get to the top of Mount Colt. Let's go. Sprint, baby! Oh. Zagreus. Well, even with the great sword, she's not dealing as much damage as the auto crossbow, but no, I have nothing better to say. Why isn't she dealing as much damage as the auto crossbow that attacks everyone at once at a fast speed? That's crazy. Crit good though. I guess Terra's just not made for auto attacks. But in this playthrough, everyone should be made for auto attacks. There you go. What did I tell you about leveling up? Let's get it. You go through here. Mount Colt's bit of it. Just a little bit of a trap. Maze. Not too much. God, I'm meeting so many people and they're just punching us. Greatsword is lower scaling. Mithril trunks into it. Why do I feel like you're making a Dark Souls reference there, buddy? You see that shadow? Maybe it's Shadow, that guy we were talking about earlier. Me? Dark Souls? That's true, that's true. Well, it's not Wormwoods. Hey, a tent. Love it. Never heard of it. Run past Mount Colts. There are only 4 chests in here and 0 items. We can do it. That's speed. Oh, these guys are gorgeous. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I'm being silly. Get it. Okay. Here we go. If I can make the greatsword heavy, you say? Uh-huh. I use 3 potions instead of a tent or sleeping bags. Sleeping bags heal one person, tents heal everyone. We can steal potions, we can't steal tents yet. See? It's also why I've got Locke stealing them, because we need the healing. If I can make a greatsword heavy, look, we'll see. You'll see about this. You live to regret this. Anyway, Terra levels up. She stays poisoned. But she does have poison. So we could be using Cure instead. Because she's got magic. I do love you. How dare you? Oh yeah, hey buddy, who are you? What's going on? Oh no, it's all of the enemies. Oh, how can I stay mad at that little comrade face? We're supposed to be brothers in the fight against capitalism. You can't be angry at that. Get him, Terra. Oh no! Been poisoned! You know, it recovers. Hey, who are you, buddy? Sabin sent you, didn't he? Oh no! He jumped on us. Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? You're the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, I've got no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me, it'll be the last day of your lives. A boss fight? He's got bears! He's just got bears? I wish I had bears. Jesus, Sabin. When do I get just bears? Could I have a bear? Is that an option? Am I allowed to have a bear? No? Okay. It's a little unfair, is it not? I get bears, but I get a part. Of course, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. I've been told. Like, I shouldn't be surprised. Come on. What's the matter? Bonk. Do you mind, dude? Stop punching her like that. Bit of a dick, huh? Just try and steal from him too. See if there's something. Shit! I just told her to cast fire on us. Amazing, amazing. It's fine. Like, we're nearly finished for the night. Making silly mistakes like that is just half of the course, right? Come on, what's the matter? You heal and he casts and he punches you, I think. Look, you're supposed to be a treasure hunter. I don't know if I understand your inability to steal shit. Right, now set him on fire. There you go. Just a potion? Why did we bother? It's gotta be something cool. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. You gonna kick us off to that? That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master... It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, man. Not me. He knew that you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Yes, maker. Sabin is a pit of anger and violence? Ah, Sabin. My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Doom Fist! Now, get ready to join your beloved master. You want me to use a different voice for Sabin, is what you're saying. Blitz! Raging Fist. Left, right, left, A. Nice. Why hold back, Sabin? Your time's almost up. Aura Cannon. Down. Right. Diagonal. Left. A. Go! Bomb. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me. It's like Raging Fist in the blitz menu. You can press left, right, left, and then the confirm button. How to use blitz. Select blitz. When the command entry appears, put the input for the command technique you want to use. Once, do it again, press confirm. Nothing will happen if you make a mistake, so be careful. Select. Okay, yes. Come on, what's the matter? Alright, so use blitz, accidentally select Meteor Strike, right and left button, down, up, go. Meteor Strike. Nice. Look at that. Oh no, that was the wrong one. How could I? Jibbles totally didn't intentionally press the wrong one, so you got to see all of them right before the stream ends. Blitz! Ah, you already learned that technique. Vargas, If you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Yeah, that blitz so much better. Sabin. Edgar? But like my brother? Hey, brother, you're his twin brother? I didn't say twin, man. His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess but I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here, man? You ran away to the Sabin Mountains? To the Returners' hideout, no doubt? Yeah. So the wheels are finally turning, man. I mean, I've been watching for a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I was afraid Piccolo would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you'd join us? Think Duncan would rest easy knowing that his training will bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Full party members! He's on very low health. Jibbles, he didn't pick up all of the chests. I know, I'll come back and get the rest of them later. Obtained a tent! Amazing. Twonk at best. That's true. And my friends, that is a good place to leave it. With 4 party members, 1 hour and 29 minutes in. Look at that, we've got it. Good job, everybody. We started Final Fantasy VI, and boy, am I excited to continue through this one. Okay, so we will look at some concept art at some point, and we'll be able to look at, like... We'll be able to look to get a better understanding of whether he's a twink, twunk, hunk, bear, otter. We will find out what tribe to put our good friend Sabin in. Is he gay? Who knows? Is he gay for Duncan? I hope so. Wait, Duncan was his master. Was he gay for Vargas, and then they had to fight, and then they had a very dramatic psychosexual combat, and now it ended with that tragedy? Like, probably. I'm going to say 90%. I'm making it up, don't worry. My friends, thank you for joining me for this lovely little adventure into Final Fantasy V, which we completed. Hell yeah. 10 and a little bit episodes. 10 and a half, really. Thank you for joining me for this beginning adventure into Final Fantasy VI. Next Wednesday, you will have a different banner. You will have more information with me looking through the walkthrough so that I know what I'm doing. And then we will have honestly, some more time exploring Final Fantasy VI with the beautiful music and one of the greatest Final Fantasies, and certainly one of the greatest, like, probably one of, like, the greatest of the SNES eras, I'd say. Not everyone's favorite, but certainly very good. Anyway, I am happy, very, very happy to have you nearby with me and having a good time, and I hope you'll join us again soon. None of my friends are online tonight, so we can't leave off with a raid. That means you just need to go and stretch and have a good evening, and tell the people you love that you love them very much.